coffee chat with Mrs. Cox, but today we're on location. This is Wacky Word Wednesday, whoop, whoop. And today we are getting ready for the Great Marble Rally of 2020. Out here on location, we are looking at the marble track. The mud is ready, mucky and yucky. The track is being formed. And today you're going to hear some live commentating of this marble rally. Specifically, we'll be looking at the marbles location. To do that, we need to know the marble's position and its reference point. The reference point is when we'll talk about the marble's position or location in comparison to another object or marble. And as this marble rally gets going and those marbles get racing and that full kinetic energy is in motion, we're gonna see some amazing velocity. That's speed, but in a specific direction. Specifically, the direction will be down the track. Come on, get ready for the Marble Rally 2020. Whoop, whoop. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are at the start of the Marble Rally, and they are off, and look at Robin's egg blue. Down the marble track it goes. Today we're looking at its location, which is making us look at its position in reference to something else. It is in front of slime. It is in front of reflector, and it is in front of luster. Robin's egg is taking off in the lead, and down is the direction. Down the marble track, I say, it is going. Hold on to your hats. Let's see. The competition's getting closer. And oh my gosh, did you just see that? Reflector took the lead. Close behind is luster, then Robin egg, and slime is in fourth.
Here comes El Capitan coming closer.
Oh, you gotta watch that El Capitan. El Capitan is getting closer. He is working with his momentum, his motion. He's changing positions. Oh, but let's see. Reflector's taking a different path, and there it goes. Slime taking the lead. A wide lead.
El Capitan's up to third, Mrs. Cox.
El Capitan took third. No way. There we go, though. Look at slime. Around the corner, slime goes. Down the track it goes. Maybe some of that mud's creating a little bit of friction, I say. Friction. Oh, he missed the reflector. That would have reduced the friction. Down they go. Is that El Capitan? Did we get a close-up? Let's see what's happening in this race today. We have a change in some positions here. As we are heading down, we're a minute 28 in this race. Robin's egg blue is getting passed up. We're zooming in, and the slime is still taking the lead, but right behind him on his tail, coming up quickly with speed and momentum, is El Capitan. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Slime is heading down, but El Capitan looks like he's picking up speed. That means he's accelerating. Look at that. Here he comes around the corner, closing the gap. Come on, El Capitan. Come on, take over, slime. Here we go around the corner, and he took over. Did you see that? El Capitan changed positions. His reference point has changed because now Reflector is in second, and behind Reflector, his location is in front of slime. And he's behind El Capitan. And we are now at 2:17. I repeat that, 2:19 now in this race. We have about 20 seconds in the race. El Capitan is in the lead. Reflector behind. Oops, slime just took over and changed his position. And he's kind of blocking there. Slime is. Reflector. El Capitan has a nice lead. He's heading in the direction of downhill. Downhill, I say. Down the track he's going. Remember that average velocity depends on the straight line distance from the starting to the finish, and that's where El Capitan, slime, and reflector have ended. Let's look at our scores, our times here. Friend, we have El Capitan, who went 408 feet in 165 seconds. Slime went to 408 feet in 2 minutes and 46 seconds, which is 166 seconds, and coming in third right behind him was Reflector. Can you believe that race today? El Capitan went 2.47 feet per second. OMG me, that was a great race. Now let's review what we saw today. We saw the marble's location by looking at the different positions of the marbles compared to one another, which were reference points during the race. And that winner went down the track with some speed, which is velocity. That is all the time that we have for today on Wacky Word Wednesday, Science Edition. Whoop, whoop!
Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder, yes we can!
Hi guys, welcome to Coffee Chat with Mrs. Cox. And today is Wacky Word Wednesday, ELA edition. I might not be Bob the Builder, but we're on location building sentences. Sit down with me and let's look over the building blocks of a sentence in my handy dandy toolbox. In my toolbox, I have different building blocks that are part of a sentence. This phrase says, with many writers. I remember from last week, with is a preposition. This must be a prepositional phrase. The car, that's a noun, and it sounds like something we're going to talk about, which is probably the subject. The car with many riders, the subject, and then there's a prepositional phrase. Let's see what else will be building our sentence. Was. I remember that was is a state of being verb. There's no action, but it's was, a state of being verb, which is also a predicate. Let me look at my building blocks. The next block is around the corner. I remember that around is a preposition. Around the corner must be a prepositional phrase. Okay, let's keep going. Speeding. Well, the car is most likely the subject. What was it doing? It was speeding. I wonder where it was speeding. Around the corner. So now let's put it all together. Come with me over here.
Mrs. Cox, is that your workbench?
This is my workbench here on set. We have the subject, the car. And then we built with many writers, with being the preposition, with many writers, a prepositional phrase. Was speeding. What was the car doing? It was speeding. The car was speeding. That's our verb. Where was it speeding? It was speeding around the corner. Around starts our prepositional phrase because the word around is a preposition. And then we end it with a period. So we have here a complete thought. I might not be Bob the Builder, but I am a sentence builder, an independent clause, complete thought sentence builder, because I have a subject and a verb in my independent clause. And that's all the time we have for On Location. Whoop, whoop.
I hope you're able to enjoy some good distance learning this week. Yesterday, we went to the grocery store, and as we were checking out, the cashier asked if we wanted our milk in a bag. I told him, no, you can leave it in a carton. All right, we'll see you guys soon. Bye.